Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to add or update SendGrid contact on Instagram lead ads. So let's suppose I'm running a tech organization and I'm promoting events for that organization with the help of Instagram lead ads. Now I want that whenever a new lead is received, this should be created as a contact in my SendGrid account. So to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Instagram lead ads and SendGrid. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I am going to take Instagram lead ads from where I will receive new lead, and then in my action application, I am going to take the SendGrid where the contact will be added automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to add or update SendGrid contact on Instagram lead ads. For this, we are going to create automation between Instagram lead ads and SendGrid with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. But if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and first I need to provide the workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to add or update SendGrid contact on Instagram lead ads. Now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this all automations and then click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to add or update SendGrid contact on Instagram lead ads, which means whenever a new lead will be received, a contact will be added in my SendGrid account, which means whenever I will receive new Instagram lead, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So whenever I will receive new lead from Instagram, an action says do this. So add that lead as a contact in my SendGrid account. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take Instagram lead ad, and then in my trigger event, I am going to take this new lead instant. Now I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and then you have to click on this connect with Instagram lead ads. Now over here it's asking me, you previously logged in to Pabbly Connect with Facebook. Here I am being asked to continue with my Facebook account because I have linked my Facebook account with my Instagram lead ads. So here I am going to choose my Facebook account as this one. And then authorization successful. So Facebook lead ads is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter these two details, which is page and the lead gen form. So to enter this, I have to take you to my Facebook account. This is my Facebook account, and this is the page that I have created by the name Tech Tribe, and I'll be running all my Instagram lead ads advertisements with the help of this page Tech Tribe. So in this drop down, I can see all the pages that have been created in my Facebook account, and this is the page Tech Tribe. And then I have to enter the lead gen form. So over here in my ads manager, I can see that I have created a campaign for this Tech Tribe, and this is my Instagram account with the help of which I'll be running all the advertisements. So here I can see this lead form in my lead gen form drop down, and I will select this form. So to show you this lead form, let me take you to my Meta for Developers. So this is the app dashboard of Meta for Developers, and you can visit this simply by typing developers.facebook.com. Now under resources, I can see this developer tool. So I will open this, and if I scroll down, I can see this lead ads RTO debug tool. So I will open that, and lead ads testing tool will appear in front of me, where I need to search for the page and then I have to search for the form. So the name of my page was Tech Tribe, and if I click on this lead form, I can see that there is only one form that has been created for this page, which is lead form, and it has all these details: first name, last name, email and phone. So I am going to select this lead form, and then I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. I have selected my lead gen form as lead form itself, and then I will click on this save and send test request. Now over here I can see waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. This means, so as to get the response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I am going to go back to my lead ads testing tool, and I am going to submit this form from over here. But before submitting the form, I have to make sure that I first delete the lead, and then I have to refresh the page once. And as I have refreshed the page, I am going to select my page as Tech Tribe, and then I have to select the form as lead form, and then I am going to click on this preview form. Now this form has appeared in front of me, where I am going to enter some dummy details in all these fields. So let's say my first name is new, then my last name is user, then my email address is new77@pabblytudes.com, and then my phone number as this one. Now I have to click on this continue, and then I have to click on this submit. So I have successfully submitted this form, and this detail should be captured and received in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let's open my Pabbly Connect, and here we can see we have instantly captured the response. The first name was new, last name was user, email address was new77@pabblytudes.com, and then this was the phone number. So this means Instagram lead ads is connected with Pabbly Connect, and whenever someone will submit the form in my Instagram lead ads, I will start receiving the response in my Pabbly Connect. Now moving on to the next step, that whenever I receive Instagram leads, I want to add or update my SendGrid account contact. So here in my action application, I am going to take my action application as SendGrid, and then in my action event, I am going to take this add or update a contact. Now I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and then I have to enter the token so as to make this connection. For that, I am going to follow the help desk given below over here, and to enter this, let me take you to my SendGrid account. So this is my SendGrid account, and on the left hand side I can see all these options. Here under settings I can see this API keys, so I will open this. And here I am going to click on this create API key. Then I have to name the key. Let's say the name of my key is testing, and then I will click on this create and view. So here a new API key has been generated, and I simply copied this and paste that over here. Now I have to click on this save. Now SendGrid is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to select the list under which I want to add this contact. So here in this drop down I can see all these lists that have been created in my SendGrid account, and I want to select the list as Instagram lead ads. Now I need to enter the email address, and to enter this I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. So here as soon as I click on this email field, I can see this Instagram lead ads, and when I click on this, I can see all the responses that I have received from there. So I need to enter the email address, and the email address was new77@pabblytudes.com. Now I have to enter the first name. I am skipping this alternate emails. So here I will click on this Instagram lead ads and enter my first name as new. Then I will follow the same process and enter my last name as user. Then I have not received response for any of these fields, so I am going to skip this for now. But if you have received the response, you can enter following the same process. Now I have to enter my phone number. So here the phone number was this one, and I have not received any response for these fields again. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering the first name, last name, email and phone, I have to simply click on the save and send test request. And here I can see I have received the response with the ID of the contact. Now I need to open my SendGrid account. And on the left hand side I can see this marketing, under which I can see this contacts. So I will open this. And here in my Instagram lead ads list, I will open this. And let's refresh this page once. And here I can see I have instantly created this new77@pabblytudes.com as a contact in this SendGrid account. The first name was new, last name was user. The email address was new77@pabblytudes.com. And then this was the phone number. Now so as to check whether this automation is working perfectly fine or not, let's open my lead ads testing tool again. And now I'm going to fill some other form with some other details. But before that, I need to make sure that I first delete the lead. And then refresh the page once. And then select my page as tech tribe. And then from this drop down, I'm going to select my form as lead form. And then I'm going to click on this preview form. So this form has appeared in front of me, where I am going to enter some other dummy details in all these fields. So here I have entered my first name as latest, last name as user, my email address as latest77@pabblytudes.com, and then my mobile number as. Now I am going to click on this continue, and then I am going to click on this submit. Now as soon as I've submitted my form, this contact should be created in my SendGrid account. So let's open my account. And over here, let's go back and let's refresh this page once. And here I can see I have instantly created this contact. Also, the email address was latest77@pabblytudes.com. First name was latest, last name was user, and the phone number was this one. So now to summarize, we took Instagram lead ads as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We entered the page, and in the lead gen form, we submitted a form and received the response in Pabbly Connect. After which we moved to the next step, where we wanted to create contact in SendGrid. So we chose our application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, and entered all these details with the help of mapping. Simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as this contact being created in my SendGrid account. So we have successfully created automation between Instagram lead ads and SendGrid with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.